Hi guys, it's Erica. I just thought it'd be a good idea for me to make a tag video so that you guys can get to know me a little better. So I just pulled up 20 questions from Tumblr randomly, just typed in like tag questions. Wasn't really sure where to find them, so if you want to watch, keep watching and I will start the question shortly. I wish I could sing. Honestly, I wish I could sing. I am a terrible singer. Like, I cannot sing for the life of me. But I sing anyways because it's fun. But I cannot sing. It's terrible. I do. My boyfriend. People who are not on time. People who are late. It just drives me nuts because I am always on time. Or, actually, no, I don't like being on time. I like to be there early. And if people can't do that for me, it just, it's just annoying. And it just pisses me off. It's just like, why can't you be on time? I dislike that I can be really shy at times. And it sucks. And it takes me a while for me to warm up. But I can be a very shy person and it's hard for me to talk to some people and sometimes even create conversations. So I'm working on that. I don't know. I'm a little awkward. I don't know if it's like an art student thing, but I can be really awkward. I don't know. I like that I am artistic. It's something that is in my blood. My mom's artistic and so is my dad, along with my grandparents, so I just find that really cool. And I find that part of me is a big part of me and it, you know, kind of defines who I am sometimes, or a lot of the time. If I could pick, I'd say 25, 26, and that's not very far from now. But it'll happen when it happens and I'm not going to force that. I've always wanted to travel to Greece after watching Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants and go to Santorini. It is absolutely gorgeous. Just the blue water and oh my goodness, like I'm in love. If you haven't seen that movie, you should watch that movie. It's it's a good movie and the view is just amazing. There are a lot of things I'm proud of and it's not only within me, it's within other people. And I guess the biggest thing that's happened to me was having 3 of my artworks being selected to be shown in a gallery in New York. I'm not from New York, so that is a big deal. And for it to be shown to the public is unbelievable. And I just, there are no words to express how excited I was and how I still am about it. It was my first time ever having my work shown in a public place like that. I mean, my work's been put up in our classes for critiques, but it's never been up like that in a gallery space. And it was just unbelievable. I have a lot of regrets, and I think a lot of people do as well, but if we don't have regrets, what are we going to learn from, you know? There's sort of like these mistakes that you really learn from, and you can tell other people about so that they can learn from it. And for me recently, my mom is always right, or most of the time, and my most recent regret, or the one that I can think of right now, is not switching my major and my minor, like swapping them sooner. I wish I knew that I liked the other one better, my minor better than my major. My mom told me that I would and I didn't believe her and I was so into my major, which is drawing and painting. And I was like, no, I love drawing and painting, it is my thing. You know, I'm comfortable here. And lo and behold, after the summer, I loved graphic design and wanted to switch it. And I talked to the academic advisor and they advised me not to switch it because I'm almost done university and I am so close to getting my degree. Why would I switch it anytime now? Like, now wouldn't be the ideal time to do so. I mean, they said I could, but it's probably not in my best interest. So that's something I regret. Don't get me wrong, I still love my major to pieces. It's just, I think I'm better suited for the my minor, which is graphic design. Um, probably saying and like in my presentations and these videos. I feel like it's just something that is a filler when you can't think of something to say right away. Obviously school. School is a big stressor for me, and I think it is for a lot of people, especially university students, and all you art kids would know how I feel about this, with all the assignments that are just assignment after assignment. I mean, I didn't have any exams this semester, which I was really lucky not to, but all of them were pretty studio-based courses, so every week there would be assignments. So it's very, very stressful, especially the last 2 weeks. So I'm done now, but the last 2 weeks were very stressful because the major assignments are due, and like obviously you want to just, here's your last chance and you better push it. So I pushed it. I mean, I pulled about 4 all-nighters within 5 days. So there wasn't much sleep going on there, so I'm still recovering. I'm not gonna go into that because it's just silly and it's not really worth your time. Personally, I would not marry a celebrity. I think that my world is very different from theirs and vice versa. It'd be cool. It definitely would be interesting to definitely live the celebrity lifestyle, all the glamorous things that come with it. I mean, I don't think I could do that for the rest of my life, but I definitely love to try it out and see how it is because it's totally different from my world. But I don't think I could marry a celebrity. We were probably brought up in different cultures, and I would like to be with someone who is brought up in a culture like mine, just so that we can, I don't know, it's just, I can't live that celebrity lifestyle. All those people following you, like, I like my privacy, and I know they make a lot of money, but money isn't everything, but it is something. But for this case, I don't have a specific celebrity I'd want to marry. I mean, I'd love to meet a bunch of celebrities, but I never thought about actually marrying one. And the more I think about it, I wouldn't want to be married to one. I want to be married to someone who is like me. I want a tattoo, and I would put one on my rib cage and probably on my ankle. And I would not get anything that is pulled off the internet. I'm either going to create it myself, or I don't know, get something that means a lot to me, and it's not going to be something that anyone has. I don't know what yet, but I plan to, and I think it'd be really awesome if my mom and I had a matching one, or my best friend and I. I have many goals in my life, and I have not ranked them, in any order, and they're not written down right now. Like, I just pulled up these questions, so I didn't have any time to think about it. But off the top of my head, I want to be able to finish my university degree with a really great mark, even in the honors if I can. I'm really working on that right now. Some of these goals, I guess, are short term, but that's okay because that's still part of my life goal, right? I want to be able to have my own exhibition, my very own, like, when you go to I don't know if you would know, but I guess people who go to art galleries, they have, let's say David Bowie had an exhibit at the AGO, and he had 2 floors designated for his work. See, I want something like that, and I just need to produce tons and tons of work and just get out there somehow. But that is one of my goals, is to have my very own exhibition. Number 3 is to have a family and raise good people. I want them to see the world in a positive way. I know there is negativity, but I want them to grow up with a positive look on life. I want them to be good people, and I want them to inspire, to help. There's just a big list. Like, I want them to be mature and, be self-aware of themselves and, like, the stuff going around them. I just really want to raise good people. And I know parenting is extremely hard. Like, obviously I wouldn't know anything about parenting, but I've seen, parents on the side struggling, with their kids sometimes getting frustrated, and that's absolutely normal. Like, it's hard. And when that time comes, I want to be able to, you know, face it fearlessly. Number 4, a life goal of mine would be to travel to like the 7 wonders of the world. I would love to go to the Great Wall of China, see the Aurora Borealis, Grand Canyon, you name it. Like, I want to travel the world. I want to see things in a new light. I want to be inspired. Not that there's anything wrong with where I'm living now, but I just would love the opportunity to see the world, just so I can come back. And I think it'll really change me in a good way, you know. I'll learn to appreciate more of what I have. Not that I don't, but more so. I feel like when you go away to somewhere that, you know, doesn't have as much as you have, it just like really opens like your mind to things, and it opens your eyes, and just really makes you really makes you appreciate things. And I don't know, I just want to see the world for myself, and there is so much out there, and I just want to embrace it all. Like, you have no idea. I have no idea what's out there. And finally, number 5, life goal. I want to be a legacy. As weird as that sounds, and as silly as it sounds, I want to be one. It doesn't have to be necessarily that like everybody, but what is really important to me is family. And I want to leave something behind for my kids, and for their kids, and their kids, and so on. So I think what I like to think about is my art. Now, all my pieces can be left behind, and that is a big part of me. Each and every piece of my work is a part of me, and it is just there for the public to see. And I just hope that I am inspiring people, and will continue to do so if I am. If not, I hope I will. But I want my kids and grandkids and so forth to look at me and be like, wow, look at what my, like, I don't know, grandmother, great-grandmother, mother did, you know? And, you know, I want them to feel like that it's okay to do art. You know, some people don't think it's a good career to go into, but you know what? I love what I do, and I stand by it, and you have no idea how incredible the experience is unless you've like gone through it. But I just want to be someone that can inspire others through her art pieces. Hate is a strong word. I'm more of a dislike. The top of my head, I don't know why, but What Does the Fox Say? That song just, I don't know. Not my style of music. I like something that has more to it, if you know what I mean. That's hard. I love pizza, and I love pasta, I love sushi and crabs and all that. Oh my goodness. I think it's a tie between crab and sushi. Like, California rolls are delicious. But yeah, one or the other. Yeah, I'm okay with my name. It's not some weird name that people can't pronounce. It's easy to spell, easy to remember, although some people get it wrong sometimes. They put a K instead of a C, or they put both, which is just weird, but all is forgiven. I find it really attractive when someone goes out of their way to do something for someone else without being asked and without wanting to be noticed. Like, it is a genuine good deed. Like, I cannot stress how like amazing it is to view and to do it, and to obviously be that person doing the good deed, but to see it for yourself in front of you is just like, wow, that is really nice. And it just, you know, kind of strikes you, because I feel like that is not something that a lot of people do. Like, not a lot of people would, you know, go up to a stranger and do some good deed, you know? So it's just really refreshing when someone does it. Those are all my questions, or the questions that were posted on Tumblr that I just took off. There's 20 of them. Hopefully I didn't skip any. I will see you in my next video, and leave comments below. Like this video if you like it. If you want to see more, or you want to ask me more questions, just leave it down below and I will answer them. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!